Alright, so we're at the track. The alignment is still bad. See, that tire is going straight. This tire is like this a little bit, so alignment's still bad. On top of that, steering wheel still horrible, but we're at the track. Got lucky today. My dad came out with me, so we got to use his truck, and man, what a difference. 3500 diesel versus my little S10. There's Steven. Steven got A class last event, so he's having fun. I want to try and get at this event. Okay. This is my friend, another one of my friends from Miami, Brad. Ready to go? Yeah. My dad's going for a ride with him. Give him a show. My dad's going with Brad. What's up, guys? How's it going? So, this is after the fact, and of this event, and I really want to review the footage per se. So, anybody that drifts and wants to get better and has that initiative to drive professionally or anything like that, you should review your footage at all times. If you can have someone there to record for you, if you can set up a GoPro outside of the car, or if you can set up a GoPro on the car. What I meant by outside of the car meaning like stationary watching the track, or a GoPro on the car, GoPro in the car, things like that. There's many different angles, and I think everybody should record your footage to see what areas you slacked in and what areas you did really good in and excelled, and how you can make yourself better per se. So I want to start off with this video. It's the very first run that I did, and the very first run that I did in tandem, and I did it with Alan and Matt. Now, I was talking to Matt, and he said that I was going too slow. Completely agree at the end. I have, you know, this is no accusation towards him because he's an amazing driver and I take any advice he can give me. So the point is he said I needed some grippier tires. At the end of the day, I have 189 horsepower. He has 300. Is the base point for his LS, and then it goes up and up. So I don't know what he's running, but he's running at least 300. And Matt, being a stock Z, he's running at least 300 as well. So I completely agree. I need to go faster. I need some grippier tires and all that. But as far as the run that we did, I think that I did okay, and I'll show you exactly where I messed up. So let's go through this run together. Alright, so you guys have already seen this one, but okay, so you guys have already seen this one, but I'm going to replay the footage, and I want to show you where it's going. So takeoff doesn't look too bad. I definitely have a lead on them. It's not that they were going slow or anything like that. Also, I would like to mention, before we get into this, I believe that Matt was following me far behind because it was my very first, this was my qualifying run. So this was my very first run being with other drivers, and he took the smart road, way smart road, and said, you know what, I'm going to stay a little bit far behind him because of the fact that, you know, it was my first run. I'm not going to lie, I was nervous. There was a lot of pressure on me. If I messed up there, then guess what? Now I have to go back and stay in B class or whatever and keep driving until again they think, you know, okay, we'll test him out again, and then I go and I try A class again. So it was a lot of pressure on me. So Matt stayed back for a very good reason. So anyways, I have a good lead, and I don't believe that I am going slow at this point. Maybe, maybe not. My entrance was good. I kept low angle, not too much. Once you get into too much angle, you go slower. I still have a little bit of a lead on them. I think I'm doing okay here. Right here, boom. I e-braked and threw too much angle. That right there is where I messed up. It's at the end. Once I, from your perspective, came around, right, did this was okay. When I went and manjied, it was still okay. I gave it gas, pulled up, and then I used my e-brake to throw a little bit more angle, but I threw a bit too much. Because when I e-braked, I threw as much as I needed, and then I got on throttle, which gave me even more angle. That was the issue right there. That's where I messed up. I threw too much angle, slowed me down. Matt was somewhat there, okay with it, but Alan's clutch is slipping, and he needed me to be going faster. So that being said, I definitely could have improved there. Alan, I want to tandem with you again. Let's try it again, and this time I'll make aware, or I'll be aware of how much angle I'm using. That way I don't slow down too much, and that way I don't use the e-brake. I need to not use the e-brake as much as I do. I don't use it that much. I'm going to take some in-car footage next time for you guys, and I don't use it as much as I thought I did, which is good. Next piece of footage I want to go over is last runs that I showed you guys. I was following them because Alan was saying that I was going a little slow. I said, that's fine, can I follow you guys? Just make sure, I'm going to keep a little bit of distance off you guys, but I just want to practice keeping up with you guys. So, here we go. I stayed a little back on purpose, a little far back, but that entry, see what happened here is I lost it. I entered and then I lost traction in the front tires, so it was I had no input. I pushed through my front tires is essentially what happened. And with that car, the front tires that it has now are, there's very little traction. They are 225s or something like that, and they're perfectly fine, but the issue is the compound. It's not sticky enough for being a front tire. And then on top of that, they do well at full lock. I'll tell you that much, but you definitely have to enter in really hard. And once you enter in hard, it's got traction the rest of the time, and it does pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more camber because this picture I'm about to show you right now is a picture that is a part of the video that someone took, and as you can see, my trailing tire is the tire that has the most traction, which is not how it should be. Most of the weight is on your leading tire, so I need to adjust that. Other than that, I think the car did pretty good. Yeah, so I wanted to review the footage with you guys, see what you guys thought, and then just kind of give you guys my 2 cents on what's going on. Maybe if you guys are trying to get better and you see your footage and see some of the similar things happening, you guys can adjust your driving style and whatnot. Also, I don't know if you guys understood what happened at the beginning of the video, but I went to warm up the tires. I did a lap. I stayed in second. I normally don't. I always go into third on the oval, but being that Auburndale's event was so bad for me when I was trying to do third, and it wouldn't hold. I clutch kick, and nothing was working. I thought my clutch was slipping, and that really second was my only option. Then Keegan said to go for third, and Keegan is definitely one of the guys I look up to. I've been dying to tandem with him. Hopefully I can next event. Keegan, if you're watching this, he's probably not. He doesn't watch my videos. But if you are, tandem with me, please. But he said to go into third, and I mean, he told me to go third, so I'm going to try it. And then surprisingly it works. So I don't know what's going on, but for this car, we'll get into that into the next video. Said it off camera. Again, I want to say thank you to you, man. Thank you for letting me follow you and all that stuff. So you shouted me out, man. That's the only reason I actually have followers. So between him and Adam, yeah, that's the only reason. But anyway, if you don't follow him, which is berserk, you should. And I'm gonna put his thing right here because his videos are better than mine. So thanks again, man. No honestly, next time grip your tires and we'll have more fun. Tires and yeah, you'll be set. Sounds good. Later, man. Sorry to interrupt. I know I said it off camera. Just wanted to say real quick, thanks again, dude. Honestly, yeah, no letting me follow you, and dude, you were right on my door. I hope we have it in film. My girlfriend was recording. I think she got it. The first run, and you were, dude, so close. So, oh, you got it? All right, cool. Well, that works. Okay, but thanks again, dude, and stick your tires, and next time we'll be ripping. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, all right, man. We're like nowhere near his face. Yeah, I'm really. I was looking at it. That next video you guys see is going to be a video about New Year's. I'm not one for New Year's resolutions, but I want to let you know what I'm doing in the new year, what the plan is for the channel, what the plan is for the car, if there's plans for other cars, and what the plan is to do for 2018 and with you guys. So thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and watching my nonsense all the time, and I appreciate it. If you like these videos and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, hit that little bell button down there. That way whenever I post a video, you guys get a notification. So thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing. Remember, keep it sideways.